All right, we're live. Hey everybody, it's
Hi,
us, Carissa, Carmina with Coco Therapy. Today we're actually started late. As you can tell, it's about past
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, and normally we're on like 5 or 6 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock, but it was pouring rain at work.
So
we got
hard.
stuck at work, so it's a late start tonight. But today, as you can tell by our the title, we're gonna make salad dressing with MCT oil, and we're also gonna make our MCT mayonnaise.
Oh yeah,
for
that's
you
one I'm
guys.
so excited about.
It's
that.
so easy to
yeah.
make, you guys.
Yeah.
It's so easy and it's so good. And
So, well, one of the reasons why we make our own salad dressing, let's go to salad dressing first, right? So if you go to the grocery store and buy some of those salad dressings you see, and you look at the ingredients, most salad dressings are probably 99.9% of them are made with a polyunsaturated fat, which is an omega-6, and those are very prone to oxidation. So if you look at the ingredients, most of them is what? Soybean oil.
soybean oil
It's
is
like
the
one
number
or
one
two
oil.
oil that they use.
They use it. Normally, if you look at soybean oil, it's the oil they use. Even if it says olive oil in the bottle, it's down at the very last ingredient, and water and sugar. So those are the like top ingredients in salad dressing that you buy at the grocery store.
And we already take a lot of omega-6s in our diet, especially if, it's available in muscle meat and proteins, chicken, eggs. So it's not like we necessarily want to keep putting omega-6 in our bodies. And omega-6, as we know, is kind of pro-inflammatory. Because if you take a lot of it, because it's prone to oxidation.
Well, yeah, it is. Prone to oxidation, meaning it goes rancid pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So a lot of them will also have emulsifiers. They'll have
guar gum, xanthan gum, but things to just keep the oil together. And the minute you open up a salad dressing or an omega-6 food, it'll start going rancid anyway, so you have to refrigerate it.
Yeah.
So one of the things that we started to do is make our own salad dressing. And once you make your own salad dressing, you're never going to go back to store-bought, because you can taste the flavors. It's so healthy. You control exactly what's in it, and your salad is as healthy as it should be anyway.
It's
so,
super
okay,
fresh.
so let's get started.
So we'll do basic basic vinaigrette. We'll start with a really basic vinaigrette because that's pretty easy.
Yeah. So this is a basic one, and you can always modify
Swap out
it.
the vinegars.
So what I do is I do about 1/4 cup of MCT oil. MCT oil is a great oil because it's already liquid. Some people will actually use virgin coconut oil, and they'll sort of melt it, and then they can whisk it, which works. The thing is, if your salad is cold, you're going to kind of solidify. Yeah, it might solidify
your salad.
MCT is perfect. So this is 1/4 cup of MCT oil. Oh, another thing, and then you can whisk it, but this is easy. I put it in a bottle, and I'll show you why. So
And we pre-measured everything so that we're
it's fast.
So it's faster.
And then 3 to 4 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. I love, so an acid, you need an acid. So I love, this is an Italian red wine vinegar. There's some vinegars out there that has citrus flavors or whatever. You can even put oranges in here.
Yeah.
So that's that.
But you know what I like to use? I like to use balsamic vinegar.
Oh yeah, I should have done
Should
that
have done
too.
balsamic vinegar.
But anyway,
my
this
favorite
is red wine
balsamic
vinegar, which is very good. And then, then a little bit, because it's very tart, I'll put a little of stevia sugar, just a little pinch of sugar. This is stevia, right? And salt and pepper. That's it.
That's it.
So
That's
a
it.
teaspoon of salt. It's about a teaspoon. And
Fiona.
pepper. So
Fiona.
why don't you go there? So that's it. That's it. And then usually you can whisk this, but the reason why I like to put it in a bottle, this is where I'm gonna store my oil, my salad dressing, and I just give it a good shake. Oh, it makes a funny noise. See?
That's it. Look how
Isn't that
nice
great?
it looks. It's so yummy.
And then you just pour it on your favorite dressing. So this is your basic
That's
vinaigrette.
simple.
So
MCT oil.
And so now you can make this as fancy, and you can make so many different kinds. So Carmina's going to show you 2 of her favorite
My
salad
favorite,
dressings.
what I make.
Okay, go.
So what I like to make is something called a soy ginger coconut oil dressing.
that's good.
It's got Asian flair, obviously, and I love it with spinach, with cashews and spinach and mandarin oranges, but or anything. You could even use it as a glaze for chicken.
Or you can drizzle it on your spring rolls. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
go.
So
go.
anyway, so you have a 1/4 cup. We already pre-measured of MCT oil. Put it in here, and 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. I don't know, can you guys see this? I hope you guys can see this.
Yes, see it.
And then half a teaspoon of honey.
Yeah, this is good.
And,
So this
and
is like
guys,
a
you know what?
ginger.
You don't have to memorize this because Carissa is going to post the recipes online. Then you could copy them.
it, but it's very easy.
And then an 1/8 teaspoon of ginger.
So I minced it. You can either mince or grate, just a little smidgen of ginger.
Yep. And then a dash of crushed red
pepper
peppers.
flakes.
I mean, if you don't like it really spicy, you don't have to. And that's it. That's it. Soy, ginger, coconut oil, and then get a whisk.
So you make sure you incorporate your honey in it. I've used raw honey. This is so good. So the sweetness of the honey kind of works really nice with the saltiness of the soy sauce.
This is so good. This is like one of my favorites.
Smell it, yeah.
Can you see that?
So you can use it as a dipping sauce for egg rolls. That's what I meant, not spring rolls. Egg rolls. Some people even mix it in with a noodle. They have like,
or noodles.
yeah.
So,
glass
soba
noodles,
glass
so
noodles,
you can
rice
use it as
noodles.
like a dressing for that.
But I like it with
Yeah.
salad too.
Yeah,
You can
it's
do
nice
it. Yeah.
smell.
See,
It smells.
smells so good.
Oh,
See, and it's really incorporated. It's really nice. That's it. Really simple. 5 simple ingredients. So that's really.
If you
super
notice, we
easy.
don't make that much too because we like to keep it fresh and use it within the next day or two.
Yeah,
that's
and then another one of my favorites, and you guys are gonna love this, is the orange coconut dressing. So for that, we have a 1/3 cup of fresh orange juice, and it's already here, squeezed out. A 1/2 teaspoon of raw honey. So it's 1/2 teaspoon of raw honey, and then 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. Ooh.
2 tablespoons.
Oh, did you already measure this?
I don't know. You measured it.
Oh,
Just
I
make
think
sure.
you did.
Just
But
pour
let
it
me
and
just
get it.
make sure. Okay,
One.
so 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar,
And
and
then
then this one doesn't use a lot. This is half a
tablespoon
tablespoon
of MCT.
MCT oil. So that's 1/2 tablespoon of MCT
Yeah.
oil. That's it.
don't forget your salt and pepper. You
Yeah,
always
yeah,
do salt
yeah,
and pepper
to
to taste. So
And
salt.
then, so salt.
I love
a little
this
bit
one.
of salt. This is
So
one of my
good.
favorites because I love oranges, guys.
Yeah.
I love oranges. You can also do this, and I love spinach. If you can't tell, spinach, and then cut up little mandarin oranges.
Yeah, it's
and
a
then,
very nice.
Yeah.
It's like you can do it first if you have a salad with a lot of fruit things in it.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
putting strawberries
Cranberries,
in my salad.
strawberries,
Uh-huh.
and that's it. Orange coconut
Mandarin
dressing.
oranges.
So you just whisk it really good. Oh, you know what you could do too?
I brought the whisker
Oh.
out for you, Carmina.
Oh.
If you want to use
Yeah,
that.
This is kind of cool. If you do this, it gets kind of like creamy. Well, not
splash.
creamy. I hope
Put
it
it
doesn't
in.
splash.
Oh,
See, look how cool this is. I love this. This is my trick.
enough.
Okay, look how good this looks. What's that?
Google.
Oh. See,
Can
and
you
it's
see it?
kind of yummy, and then
Can I smell? Smells
Oh,
so good. It smells good. I
oh,
love
that's my
orange.
favorite. So you could put this in again, spinach with cranberries and nuts.
It's just a
and
really
almonds.
refreshing
It's
salad dressing.
Such a good
So
salad
there,
dressing.
you see, you know exactly what's going in your salad.
Salad dressing.
Yeah.
None of the polyunsaturated omega-6
Yeah,
fats in here.
So what we're gonna do next is make a MCT
Mayonnaise.
This is
Our
the
favorite.
best thing
Come
ever.
here, baby.
Man, we're like passing. So mayo is super easy
Easy to
and
make.
quick to make, and people are like, you make your own mayo, and it's so healthy. If
Yeah.
you've ever read the ingredient list on mayo that you buy, there's a lot of things in there that you're not even sure what's in
Yeah,
there. So
soybean oil.
yeah, this is different.
You know, yeah.
So what I do is
She
you
wants
have
to
a
eat
food
some.
processor like this, and just to let you guys know, I usually use a bigger one, but it broke. So this is my little baby one. So let's hope
It's
it works.
tiny.
Yeah, this is my little baby one. But you need a food processor. So
Yeah.
it's so easy. Basically,
So
it's
easy,
one
guys.
egg. Yes, it is
see that?
raw, but get your organic free
Fresh
range
eggs.
egg with a full shell that's not cracked.
Cracked, yeah.
So can you guys see this? Wait, let me put it in the middle. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
So, because it's kind of off to the center. So, one egg.
And if it's fresh, you guys, you don't have to worry about,
Yeah.
you know.
1 tablespoon Dijon mustard. So you
Yep.
put it in.
Yep.
1 tablespoon red or white wine vinegar.
Because you need a little acid.
Yeah.
Every time you need a lot of this. Did you measure that out?
Yeah, everything's measured
So
out.
red and white. I like white wine personally.
Yeah. And then a 4 teaspoon of salt. So what you do is you have to blend this first. Okay.
Yep.
So here goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
So, and
Now
then,
here's the fun part.
Oh, there's a little bit mustard here on the edge. So you kind of scrape it, make sure
It's not the best food processor, guys, but it's
works.
better. Yeah,
it's
it
fine.
works.
It's
Just
fine.
tea,
And you
tiny.
just make sure that mustard got incorporated. Now this is the trick. This is MCT
MCT
oil.
oil.
It is 1 cup.
One
so you
cup.
gotta do it drop by drop.
Like, really?
Literally drop by drop.
Don't you want to cover it? It might-
Yeah,
it
yeah,
might
but you know
stop a
what?
little
My
bit.
big one has a pouring hole.
This doesn't?
This one doesn't, so I will do it. You know what? Can you put it down? You put the drop by drop.
I will. I'll do it.
And then I will blend it as you know.
Okay.
First, drop by drop first, just a little bit.
Yeah,
Let's do it little by little.
Because here's the trick, guys. If you do too much, it's not gonna. It's not gonna be
Yeah.
right. You know what? I don't think you should stop. You should just keep going.
It'll splash.
No, it won't. It won't.
Yeah. Okay, stop. So if you had the big food processor like mine that broke, you can pour it in while it's going.
I
But
don't
because
know.
mine broke, of course, the day that we were gonna make mayo,
It broke. I should
Yeah.
have brought mine.
so
We're gonna solidify.
Yeah, I hope
because we
so.
keep stopping and going. Because
slowly, it's supposed to be a thin drizzle.
I can smell it. It smells good. Wait, sorry,
Is there a
baby.
hole in here? No.
I
Okay.
don't know because I think you should be doing this little by little.
I kind of didn't think that out, that through,
you didn't
guys.
think that through, guys.
Because you have to put that whole thing in. If I make it
Yeah.
my big one,
And it's gonna take all night.
so this live is gonna take us 2 hours.
So we're gonna be here for 2 hours running this thing.
And you know what? I'm so
I don't
sorry,
think
guys.
it's-
We're gonna do this again. If this does not turn into mayo because of this thing's is so small, we will do it again because you have to see how light and fluffy this thing is. Look at you. Okay.
Do I smell something burning?
No, it's not burning.
Do
So
it in
okay, you
high.
know what? You guys get the idea.
Yeah, you get the idea.
Well, okay,
it's
so
kinda-
this is the mayo
okay,
fail
so he-
edition. This is our blooper.
Wait,
but
guys,
it tastes good.
This
Look
is
at it. It's
well,
looking
it's starting
better.
to thicken up.
Well, okay.
Okay, well, here's the
Drizzle
deal,
it
you
in.
guys. When you should have a food processor that you can pour the oil slowly.
You know how it has a spout?
Yeah, as it's
Turning.
or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Processing.
So
Put it
Just
maybe
a
let's
little
try
bit.
again a little bit.
But
I mean, you're supposed to be doing this while we're not supposed to
Yeah.
do this stop and go.
so anyway, let's pretend. We
that
pretend.
sucks.
So say we finish the whole thing, all the oil, it's 1 cup.
Yeah,
It
because
will-
you're supposed to put this whole
I
thing in
promise
there.
it will turn into a
It
yummy,
will.
light, fluffy mayo. This is called a no-fail MCT mayo.
No fail.
Seriously, it is called a no-fail, and it
That's
failed.
what it's called. Seriously, but I mean, the reason why it's failed is because this whole stop and go.
My food processor broke. Okay, never mind.
Okay,
so
this
it
is it.
tastes. So anyway, the great thing about this mayo, you will love it. You will never go back to store-bought mayo.
No.
It's seriously faster and easier than this, you guys. If you had a good food prep. So
Food
and
processor.
you will love it on sandwiches. You
Oh,
can
it's
taste
so
it. The
good.
MCT is very
It's
light.
so good.
And usually when it's finished and fluffy, I will squeeze a little bit of lemon
Lemon-
on it.
lemon juice,
A little bit of
lemon
salt.
juice.
You put salt and pepper and you
Salt and
to
pepper.
taste. We will do this again the proper way, I promise. With maybe we'll saute some tilapia.
Oh, you know what? And I don't know if Leslie's watching, but I told her we were gonna do a dessert, but we don't have time. So next week, maybe let's do desserts with MCT oil,
Oh,
coconut oil.
yeah,
we
really
got
good.
great desserts next
Yeah,
week.
an
so,
avocado like ice cream.
yeah, and all kinds of yummy
Okay.
desserts.
So, anyways, thank you so much for watching, you guys.
Thanks, guys.
And just try these recipes at home.
Try
I'll post them. Maybe not tonight, but another time I'll put some, maybe in a blog or something.
Yeah, something.
So you can see it.
Yeah.
But it's so much healthier.
Yeah.
And you know what's going in your
in your body.
Yeah.
So when you guys buy salad dressing, look at the ingredients. I guarantee it's going to say soybean oil on it. I mean, you can get olive oil. I've seen some that say olive oil, but soybean oil is like the first oil, and then 3 ingredients later, it's olive oil.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you so much for
Thanks,
watching.
guys.
Go make your salad dressing. Have a nice dinner.
Have a nice night.
And we'll see you again next week.
Thank you so
Bye,
much.
guys.
Hit the notifications so you can be notified. Go
should
turn it
say
off.
that.
Okay, bye. Bye, guys. We can't see your comments either. We'll just comment later.